quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Keeps looking downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Hauls it in.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frog! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They've got the screen set up. Hard running there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Caught close to the marker, it's Marshall. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle, it's Marshall. He found plenty of the 9-yard line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Handoff to the lone back. Makes one man miss. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. They'll go right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Defense might bring the house here. Fires one high and deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. The Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
So now it's second and long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off for the third time today. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, TCU!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. A little screen to the running back. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Matthews. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're facing a third down. He wants to change this route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Flores. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. And the Horned Frogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Fry. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Got his man on the right. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. Made a defender miss. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Unloads quickly. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds a crease at the 20. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Shaw. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bruins in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Russell. Got his man quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete on the right side. Turning it on. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
The Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And he has had a long, as the defense has been all over him. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. They punt it away on 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Now he's going to break the pocket. It's complete. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And they're not on the same page there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Takes a handoff. It's Palmer. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with